Wagwan gang gang. Rosalind, oh my God. You okay? Neither can I. Neither can I. I can't sleep either. Love you, D. I love you too. Praying with me. I love you too, gang gang. I love you too, Tiffany. It's good to see all of you. 444. I was woken up. Been trying to get myself together ever since. It's a no makeup kind of day, so don't judge me. Your girl is still in recovery, still feeling a little bit tired and run down. Also been studying, gang, so very, very tired. Christina, it's 444. It's 545 now. So we're going into 555 energy. Thank you, Ash. Welcome, welcome. Too blessed to be stressed. My palms are sweating. Sweating, sweating, sweating. Welcome, welcome. It's been a minute. Earth Angel Tarot, it's been a minute. Your girl has got an assignment or assignments. So December, you will not see me as much, as I need to complete this last semester, term, as we say in the UK, semester as you say in other countries. But I felt very strongly about this one, so I'm here. Very, very strongly about this one, because I was woken up. I'm intrigued, because I haven't touched the cards since the last reading. I haven't touched them. I haven't touched them today. So I don't know what your message is. What I do know, gang gang, what I do know, you are being released from debt. That's what I was dreaming about as I was woken up. I was dreaming about being debt free. I done a reading for Virgo where it spoke about reversing Beyonce style, out of debt. That kind of energy. If you're anything like me, some of you, my credit history is really terrible. And when I say one by one by one, every single bill was paid, satisfied, removed off of my credit history. As I woke up at 444, I was checking my credit report. And then I was woken up. Cheers, gang gang, cheers. Welcome. Breathing, gang. There has been an energy that I just feel like when it comes to me doing the readings, there's this energy that seems to be fighting me. Fighting me, gang. Literally, from the minute that I said I'm going to do this live, it's been the hardest thing. And even now, there's a pulling back in my spirit. It's so early, but I'm going to need to do the meditation bowl. Because I just feel, can't put my fingers on it. There's a weird kind of energy. Yeah, very drained. A weird kind of energy. Especially when it comes to me doing the readings, I'm feeling a pull. Anton just gets one chance. If Anton says the wrong thing again, I will mute Anton. It's not a dating website. And I really don't find you funny. So if you really like me, you're going about it the wrong way. First impressions and all that. And you're not getting off to a good one with me. Right, let's start the reading. As I get my bearings. The last couple of days have been interesting. I accept it, Anton, thank you, but please not again. Has been very interesting. I don't know if you've been feeling it. You've been feeling it, Guiding Jet. Very interesting. A lot of different energies. You just woke up, gang. But the biggest one is just tired. Just tired. Very tired and very drained. Wanting to do something, but feeling a fight. So I've been wanting to come and do some readings, but something's just saying no. So I've sat back. And just taken some time out. Is that how you've been feeling too? Right, let's do the meditation. Allow yourselves to take deep breaths in and out. I can feel my throat chakra tingling already and I haven't even touched it. There we are. So there's a blocking of the throat chakra. There's a draining of the energy and there's a silencing of your stories, of your songs, of your ideas. It feels very strategic. Won't go too much into that right now because let's do the meditation. Exactly. Because I can hear helicopters. So we don't want to go too much into it because I'm sick of the helicopters over my yard. I'm glad someone has an ear to hear what I'm saying. Sometimes it's not everything you must always say. Can I ask you to hit the like button, subscribe and share as you come in? We're approaching 5:55 on the clock in 1 minute. I'm gonna start this reading. Keep it very low as my family's sleeping. Oh, there's something in my bowl. Thank you, Casey. That's better. It sounds better. Just want to keep it quite mellow. This is just a message. Coming in at 444 is from your spiritual team. You are surrounded by 100,000 angels. Miracles are waiting to happen. 88 Lionsgate. Wow. Because you know 88 is abundance, right? Wow. Thank you, gang. Sold in on that portal. Shit then. Kenesha Nelson. Thank you, gang. So there's an all-important message for you. And I believe it's for us because they woke me up too. They surprised me. When I said to Carisha I wasn't going to do any readings for a few days, here I am. You're not late. You're just on time. Kenesha, thank you for your seed. I will write your name on the check. You are surrounded by 100,000. Can you imagine? Can I just stop and pause and have you really just visualize what that really feels and looks like right now? You are surrounded by 100,000, a legion of angels. So just like the devil has its legions, its army, you have an army of angels, a league. Oh, the air freshener went yes. Of angels. Miracles are happening before your very eyes. Let me rephrase that. You are about to experience miracles happening before your very eyes. 15:15 on the clock. This is you being in alignment. All I can see is synchronicities showing me that you are in alignment. You've been doing the work. You're accountable for your shit. You've connected or reconnected with Source, with God, with a higher power. You talk to angels, and they encompass around you. They surround you. That means you are protected, And you shouldn't have any fear. So they just told me to tell you, you are surrounded. You're not alone. Not by 1, not by 2, not by 5, and not by 10, but by 100,000 angels, angelical beings who walk within the realms of the heavens and the earth. And they are granting your wishes one by one by one. And you know that there has to be a miracle for the things that you lot want, for the things that you are envisioning. You are asking and expecting miracles, and miracles you shall have. So it really is about your belief system right now. Yes, it's faith, but it's more like belief. Thank you, Phoenix. And that belief system is very strong. So I just come to tell someone, the angels said, get ready for your miracles. It's about to happen to you. They heard your prayer. I told you this before. So I really don't know who needs to hear this. They heard your prayers, and it wasn't just one angel. I said you have a multitude of angels at your beckoning call. Summoning them at will, responding to your call. It's about your connection or reconnection. And now you are divinely protected and most definitely divinely directed at this time. These angels speak to you every day. 111. Oh shit, then they speak to you. My hands are shaking. So not only are they just protecting and directing you, they're literally giving you information, messages. They're turning up in your life as the form of people. It could have been the tramp that you passed on the road today. That could have been one of your angels. I feel like your angels keep you very, very close. You have been conversating with angels, a lot of you. So just be careful about the people that you pass on the side of the road. The people that just say some random stuff at the most weirdest times. Because at that time, they are being used by your angels. They are being given messages. It's kind of weird. Having conversations with strangers and people you don't really know, and them giving you confirmations you've been looking for. Remember what I'm telling you. You have angels everywhere around you. And they visit you in human forms. Yes, they come in butterflies. Yes, they come in your spiritual guise as pets, as random animals, as birds. You've been having a lot of visitations. And just like in my sleep, they've been coming to you. I see them sitting on your bed. Let me put your names on the check. And let's just get into this reading. Let's get into it. Because it really is about the angels. Some of you have been seeing, I describe them as twinkles of light. This is your confirmation of the multitude, because they're showing up as twinkles in your peripheral visions. You will see them as like these twinkling lights. They're surrounding you. You might even have the orbs in your house, around you as you sleep, around your children. If you've got a baby, your baby speaks to them. You've seen your children. If you've got children, you've seen your baby children, the small ones, having conversations, playing. They are protected. And don't worry. I can see small children laughing and playing. Phoenix, thank you for your seed. And Kenesha, thank you for your seed. Some of you have children like Casey, very special. A lot of angelic activity around your child. I feel like you got a pandemic baby, very, very special. Please be careful with your child. Be very careful. You have a modern day Messiah, so be careful how you raise this child. Kenesha. Your nephew's there. Wow. Phoenix. I just got a glimpse of my tattoo and it's making me itch. What it's reminding me of though, because it's going through a metamorphosis where the skin is coming off and it looks like dead skin. Oh my God, I want to itch out my frontal. It looks like dead skin. So you are undergoing a metamorphosis at this time. Shedding of old skin, kind of snake skin. I call it dead skin. Skin you no longer need. It could be literally skin, or it could be an old life, an old partner, an old job, an old mindset, old belief systems. But just like the phoenix on my hands, that looks disgusting. Let me grab the cream quickly before I start to itch. It's in the process of healing. And as you know, because it had to be traumatized as a tattoo, you traumatize the skin, right? So my skin is healing, but as it heals, it's itchy. It's kind of uncomfortable. So I feel that's the conditions that we're feeling right now. Uncomfortable. I told you it's about growth, but growth is never nice. It doesn't feel good. It feels like you're being overstretched, overworked. So you could be feeling overwhelmed at this time. With a job, with life, with the kids. Just different scenarios. Yes, as you can see, I'm putting some panthen on my tattoo so I can stop distracting myself with the yuckiness of the skin. Because it is healing, but as it heals, it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. The end result will be pretty. It will be everything that I wanted. But the process is not pretty though. It was painful. The tattoo itself. It was hella painful. Especially when he came in with the white. I had to firm that because Casey and Carisha was watching. But the process to getting what I want is not pretty. So I gotta allow it to heal, for the dead skin to drop off, and underneath that dead skin is gonna be beautiful, fresh skin, because I can see it already, because it's happening on most of it. So trust your process. Allow whatever is dying to die and to be stripped away from you. And yes, it's not pretty. It doesn't feel good. It could hurt at this time. Could be feeling overwhelmed at this time. Could be feeling very drained at this time. But it's all part of the healing process, the metamorphosis that you are going through right now. And as I just done that, my left palm started to scratch. So like I said, it is a process to get to where I want to go, where you want to go. It's not always going to be pretty, gang. It's not always going to be smiles. It's not always going to be good news. So let's get this reading underway and see what they really want to say to you. 140 people in the house, welcome. But we only got 89 people liking my video. So I'll give you some time to push that like button, gang. As you just say thank you for waking up at 4:44 and getting my ass up out of the bed. And putting my ass on camera without any makeup. Just gonna be barefaced. What you see is what you get, just like my readings. We're not watching no fierce. So thank you for the love, for the likes. I appreciate you, gang. Oh, funny joke. I had to just temporarily block a Virgo today. I couldn't believe the audacity of this woman who wasn't even following me. She was like, oh, not even hello. She was like in my DMs, oh, I don't want to disrespect you and I don't want to pay you for a reading. I just want to know when Virgo's coming out. I just hit the block button, bruv. Because when I looked, she wasn't even following me. So the audacity, gang, of some people. And if she's here, you know who you are. You're lucky I'm not saying your name. I'm going to repeat the story on Virgo because I want her to hear it so she doesn't make the same mistake again. You don't ever go up to a stranger and speak to them like that. You will get blocked every time. Every time. Every goddamn time. And you're not even following me. Feisty, bruv. She just sounded very spoiled, but she didn't look it. Because I went to the profile first, as the Virgo does, and then I blocked her. Because it says that she's not even following me. So how dare she? And she knew that I was studying, and she knew I didn't want DMs. So she started it off with, I don't want to disrespect. But you was, and you knew it. Even the tone. I just thought, should I say something or should I not? I said, I won't. So I'm growing. I didn't respond, I just blocked. Usually I would say something, but I didn't. So yeah. My block game is getting stronger. I never used to block people, but now it seems the best thing to do. Because I can't be bothered with the back and forth. Alright. So let's get into the reading. Let's get this robot to put my lights on for now. Before she try to take over like iRobot. Alexa, put my lights on, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, go on, gang. Don't judge me. Your girl's just looking kind of out of bed. I pulled off the wig cap, the ting, the bonnet off of my head. I won't try and do the bonnet life today on camera, but what you see is what you get. Got a bit of crimples. I was sleeping. Was in my dream state, getting my bills all paid, getting my credit fixed. And here comes your spiritual team. Again. So gang, I need some love on the likes. Because boy. Yeah, my daughter slayed that this morning and I still had the bonnet on all day. I look amazing. Wow. At least I know that I look amazing for my man then, innit? When he comes. So I woke up like this. Thank you, guy. Thank you. So let's get into the reading. Let's get into this reading. Let's turn this thing down. I have been studying and studying and studying. Studying. Why am I going blank? Probably because it's so early, not sure. I've been studying the topic of human trafficking and been going down a rabbit hole because my passion is child abuse. Abuse in any form, whether it's sexual, physical, emotional, it gets my goat. And this week, I was refocused. My focus was refocused because, to be honest, I love tarot, but I told you that's not my passion. My passion is to heal. My passion is to help. And I will be doing tarot, but I'm going to open the other channel now because I want to pursue what my passion really is. And my passion is really just about kids, advocating for children all over, literally. So I'm going to be doing a lot of advocating, a lot of speaking up on that channel. So I want to separate it from the tarot. But literally, I need to do what fulfills me, and that's what that is. In England, we lost a little boy called Arthur. He was only 6. He was a Caucasian boy, and his mum was in jail, and he was sent to live with his dad. He was murdered by his dad's partner, and it really triggered a lot. Not just for me, but for everyone, because it's been happening a lot. And no one's really doing nothing, and it just keeps on happening. These children are dying, these children are getting hurt, and it's under the nose of a lot of officials, a lot. I'm not going to name any, just under a lot. So I really want to do what's in my heart. So human trafficking, child, trying to stop me, child slavery, child endangerment, child abuse, which is the biggest one for me. It's the biggest one, is child abuse. So I want to be speaking about these topics, covering these topics, bringing things to light on my other channel. I just want to start bringing this out. I don't want to come out every day and be part of a mass or masses that just show you one side. Look at this. And make you think everything's going to be okay. And that everything is okay. Because while some of us are getting good news and good things are happening, that is not everyone's story. And that is not the case for everyone and every child. And I refuse, I can feel it now, I refuse to have a platform and not start to address some issues. So I won't mix it with the tarot, but I will open up a platform for this because I really, really believe that, and my actual bio says it, speaking is healing, but the silence that I hear and that I see displayed, that kills. That kills. It causes more deaths. It causes more abuse. It causes more pain. And it causes more silence. So I feel like as an influencer and some of the platform, I'm going to use it, not abuse it. Because I was part of that chosen to be abused. I don't know if you was, but I was. And I survived. But I didn't survive for no reason though. I survived so I can help pull some more kids out. So I could speak to some kids and show them some light when maybe the only voice they hear is mine. Even speak to the parents. Because I was an abusive parent, I hit my children because that's all I knew what to do. I perpetuated something that was perpetuated onto me. So I really want to speak about issues that's unspoken. I want to speak about the imperfection in this perfect world that we're seeing on social media. Because this is what is at the bottom or at the core of a lot of mental health issues. It's just silence, the lack of empathy, the lack of you seeing people, topics that reflect what you're going through or what you've been through. It feels like everyone's life is great and you've been chosen for a life of doom, of distress. Why? Because that's what it looks like. So because I know who I am, and I know God saved me for this reason, and it wasn't for tarot, it was to speak and shed light and to let people know exactly they're not alone. They're not alone. They're not alone. We all make mistakes, but it's what we do with the mistakes that counts. We all go through things, but what have you done with it? What are you doing with it? Are you allowing it to stagnate you, to cripple you, to disable you? Because mine's disabled me for years. Is that what you're doing? Or are you using it to spread awareness? Not to harm, but to spread awareness, to help someone else that could be going through what you went through. Because God knows you're not the only one. You're not. From where I'm sitting, you're not. And you won't be the last. So that will be my channel coming out called Don't Suffer in Silence. It goes with my Instagram that I have called Don't Suffer in Silence, which was out before my tarot. It was the first thing that I done, but I sort of pulled back because a lot of things I had to release on there, graphic stuff of what I was going through. So that channel, that page will be very triggering for some people because it has graphic images on there of my experiences growing up. And I speak about them very raw over there. I don't really mince my words. So if you really want to know a lot about my story, then Don't Suffer in Silence is on Instagram. And it will very much show you what brought me here. Because it leads right up the weeks until I switch to this account. So it is the metamorphosis, the transformation, the phoenix moment. And it's not pretty. So don't expect when you go there to see anything pretty about it. It's not pretty. It's very much ugly. It's very much, could be seen as distasteful, but what it is the truth. It's the truth. And sometimes we have a tendency to dim down the truth, to make it more acceptable so people can hear it, so people can see it and digest it. But in doing that, you're taking away the actual emotions, the actual severity. You're changing the narrative. You're actually changing the story. So in this season, it's really about you just not dimming anything down. There's ways to do things. Because I used to be so really rude with the way that I'd done it and came out about what I wanted to say. But I realized I could say what I really want to say without, it might still hurt their feelings, but I'm not intentionally doing it because I really didn't care before. Now I do. I do care. I just really want my story to be highlighted because I know that it helps others. So in doing that, we're here, woken up at 444, with a message for you. Let's just see what they want to say. I'm going to start with the wellness deck. I don't know why I picked it up. You're just in time, gang. Hammer. It's a sabotage. Sabotage and rebuilding. So you've had a lot of things happen in your life. People has been sabotaging you. Whether it was spiritual sabotage, physical, emotional, financial. It speaks about you trying to build a life of purpose, relationships, whatever this is, and other people purposely destroying it. Destroying it. Destroying it, okay? Exactly what you just said. It says just work on it. All you can do is work on it. That's the butterfly effect. That's a butterfly moment. Some people feel like change comes in this big leaps and bounds. It doesn't. It's literally little by little. 4141. You wake up one day and you realize, oh my God, because it just happens little by little. So it says, even though they keep breaking you down, get back up. Get back up. If it's them, if it's life, get back up. Because there is a spirit of sabotage. So whether it's spiritual, because it could be spiritual for some, because you ain't got no one around you. But there's a spirit that's just sabotaging whatever you're trying to build. It could just be building in here, and tutus, bam, self-sabotage. But there's a spirit here. It says just be consistent, persevere, push through, keep working on it. Keep working on it. So to me, it just feels like it might not even be a physical thing sabotaging it, you know. Because for me, right now, it feels like an energy that is literally, as I come to do the readings, my daughter sees it. As I come to the readings, an energy that comes to sabotage. So you lot could be spiritually attacked at this time. Going through something kind of unexplainable up to the other person. But as you're trying to build something here, there is something of force just really, really, your ears popping, so is mine. Something is just breaking it, tearing it down. It's like no matter what you do, it feels like things go against you somehow. Told you it's not pretty. It really feels like a stretching. Do you know what I can see? And it's so disgusting. Yeah, it's disgusting in my head. So you see like the snake, and the snake is coming out. Because look at this. I can't. Right? The phoenix, yeah? So as the snake is coming out of that skin, I can see like inside of it, like it's moving inside of the skin. So it's moving inside of the skin, and it don't look pretty. So I can feel like there's a stretching where something's trying to come out of you. Something's trying to come out of you. And it literally is a rebirth, but it's not pretty. It's like the new you is trying to bust out of you. But in doing that, it's really not pretty. It's a lot of pain. There's a lot of stretching, a lot of uncomfortability. With pregnancy, there's a lot of sleeping. So you're tired. Tired, gang. And you're in the last trimester, right? So you're ungodly tired. It makes sense. Ungodly tired, like you just want to sleep. My nature body. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because I'm going to set up a charity. I'm really going to do something. I've been thinking about it. I really need to do something that satisfies my soul. And that's it. That's it. And I will gladly read all day once I'm doing what I love to do, which is that. I love tarot, but I love children. Sometimes it takes something very traumatic to trigger you back into your purpose. And that's what Arthur, rest his soul, sleep in peace, did for me this week. Alongside a 12-year-old Nigerian boy. Thank you. 12-year-old Nigerian boy that was bullied in his school. Bullied in his school, and he said to his parents that he was in a boarding school. He said that they tried to make him join a cult, and he refused. And they poisoned him with chemicals, poured it down his throat. It's just so much things happening, and all I can see is so much kids getting hurt. So I really want to do something. Miss Happy, free. And then I'm seeing a lot of mothers, especially black mothers, on the street in their cars with their children Now I want to be able to can help. So I really want to start. Because this is not right. Like, charity begins at home. And we're helping the whole world, but we're not helping each other. And we got homeless people in our own countries. And I mean on the street homeless. I'm going to be homeless. But I'm not on the street in my car yet. With my child. Miss Happy 33. So I'm going to be using a lot of my donations. And I'm going to be donating. So I'm changing it. I want to start because I've been saving it. And I want to donate. I've been donating. But I really want to do it properly. So I want to set it up that way that I can start really getting it to people that need it. Because sometimes it doesn't get to the people that it's supposed to get to. Oh my God. Pow. Pow. There goes D for the beat. Pow. Don't know about me. The Phoenix moment. Come on. I just showed you the Phoenix, bro. I just showed you it. Look at it looking all fucked up. You can see the dead part coming off. You see it? But this has come off. That's nice and smooth. But that is dead skin there. So it's undergoing its own metamorphosis. Because you know the Phoenix dies every day. One day I hope I can put some little flames around it. If I can take any more pain there. But the Phoenix moment, gang. So we are speaking to the Phoenixes in the house, in the room, in my yard. You're in my yard, gang. Told you. What did Aaliyah say? If at first you don't succeed, the Phoenix does it. Dust yourself off. Try again. Keep on doing it. It says it. Sabotage. Sabotage. I lose everything. I lose the job. I lose my mind. I lose my kids. Whatever I've lost, I can get it back. I can get it back. If I focus and envision it and work towards it and be consistent and persistent and keep trying and trying, it says I can get it back. New phase, a rekindling or something. So you could be getting back together with your children, getting back together with that relationship that you want with that person. You're getting back what you owed. Reciprocity, bruh. Major transformations, a renewing of something. Could be renewing vows if it's the relationship. But it really feels like it's a renewal of something, of a life. A life that you thought was lost, that you thought was dead. Because you're like, oh my God, fuck it, I might as well be dead. Life ain't good for me. What's the point of living? No. All of these negative things. Beauty for ashes, that's the one. That's what your angels and God's giving you. Major transformations. Do you know why? Your mindset is changing. It's changed. So as your mindset shifts and changes, so does your life. Your entire existence shifts and changes alongside it. So you're doing it. You're doing it. You've done it. So pat yourselves on the back because you're not giving yourselves enough credit. You've come through the fucking hear it. I've been through the fire and I've been through the flood. I've been broken into pieces, lightning flashed, something like that, from above. But through it all, I remember that God loves me and God cares, and He'll never put more on me than I can bear. So you haven't, like, you've had a lot put on you, but you can bear it. You can bear it. Because that scripture says, is a scripture, God gives His hardest battles to His strongest soldiers. So I'm speaking to the strongest soldiers in the house. Is that you? Yeah. You've been through the fire. You've been through the flood. Life has put you through the ringer. You've been broken into pieces, gang. You wanted to end it all. But through all, even when you lost your faith, you remembered that there's a higher power, though, that loves you, even though no one else does. And now you realize that nothing that you've been through was for no reason, because God never put anything on you that you could not bear. Do you understand? My child abuse, I used to say why, but I told you, I asked why not. Because others couldn't bear that. My sisters couldn't bear that. They couldn't bear that. Not one of my sisters could have bared what I bared. They couldn't. Their mind couldn't do it. So I was chosen for something disgusting. But it made me stronger. It made me into who you see me today. So yes, the process is not pretty. It's not pretty. So I hope I'm validating some of your experiences. That it wasn't pretty, your life. But the end result is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Reciprocity, gang. That's everything that was stolen from you. This is a Jubilee year. As you enter into 2022, it's a Jubilee year. Jason Nelson sings it and says it so perfect. Everything that was stolen will be returned to you. So you're going to be looking like a baby out here, acting like children, because there's a renewal of your spirit. Your childhood was stolen, bruv. So I'm seeing 50, 60, 40, 80-year-olds acting very young. Why? Because their youth has been restored. It's a rebirth. There's a healing of the inner child, and with that, your life. So don't look at the number of years that you are aged at this time. Time does not exist where you are concerned. You are living outside of the realms of time. Because there's a renewal, there's a turning back of the clock where you are going to experience things that you didn't get to experience. And I know this for sure. This is the Phoenix moment. So this is a rebirth. A new... Who sings this? It's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. That's you. This is you. That song is singing, and you're coming up out of ashes in my head right now. Someone standing up out of ashes, and I can see the wings. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for you. You're about to feel amazing. Oh. Not showing true feelings, hiding. Oh, gaslighting. I was just reading watching something about gaslighting. So yes, look at this, break up. You've been stopping the patterns of abuse. No more fakes, you said. No more fakes. You don't want no more of this. So you've been stopping this pattern, breaking up relationships that you've had for years with people that are not real, that are not honest. They wear masks. There was a fear of abandonment issues. You got abandonment issues, some of you, and I feel like that's healing. And with that, relationships are coming to an end. People that you used to hold on to, you no longer have a problem in letting them go. You don't. Like, you are able to detach from people now and situations where before you was finding it difficult, very attached to things and people and places, and now very detached, able to detach from them. People are showing you who they are. That's what I can see. With this, I can't remember if it's a new moon or a full moon. I think it's a new one in Capricorn. People are revealing themselves to you. And with that Capricorn side, I feel like you're just being straight to the point. Like, you can't help but be straight. Capricorns are straight. They don't like fake. They'll call out the fakes. 555. Don't like the fake. So I feel like you're seeing past the fake. You're seeing past people's what people are saying, and you're looking at their actions, and it's not matching up. Like, you promised to do this, but you're not doing it. You're breadcrumbing me. You're keeping me here with all these breadcrumbs. And then you're gaslighting me like, I didn't ask you to do it anyway. You're like, yeah, someone's gaslighting you, trying to get you to react here. Because that's the way that they get you to sabotage yourself. So there's some people trying to draw you out. Be careful there. Yep, Spirit says it's time to take a risk, a chance on yourselves. Because people are playing games with you, gang. Stop putting all this energy into these people, because it's literally mind games. See that, cards? Mind games. Games, games, games. And I also see some of you can read cards as well. Some of you need to take risk. Like, you think you need training, you thinking you don't. Just take a risk on yourself and just try it, is what I want to tell someone. Like, you've been thinking about, like, I think I can do tarot, you said. Maybe just to yourself. And the angels picked up on this, and they just said, you know what? You don't need no training. You don't need the Virgo tarot training. You don't need no one. Just try it. Put your channel on, put it up there, and see what the response is like. Just do it. I don't know who needs to hear that, but Spirit says do it. Take a risk. It's time to gamble on you. When people show you who they are, believe them. Tell them, Ashley. Oh, you're meeting new people, gang. And someone here wants to date you. So there's going to be dating here. There's dates. Shave up the pum-pum, shave up the beard. Fix up, look smart. So it says, oh, take some risk. Go out there, gang. You're going to have options in the dating arena. And some of you have met someone. You could be dating already. Someone could be ready to propose, setting a date for marriage, proposing. Someone's going to drop down on his knees, on her knees. They're being very strategic. They're asking your family and friends what you like. So someone is getting ready to get married to you. Because look, they're your twin flame. And you have captured their heart. So whether you met them yet or not, gang, get ready. Get out there. Don't hold yourselves back, please. This time is about you lot coming back out of your shells. It is a transformation time, right? It's a rebirth. So you're going to be starting new relationships. You might even be rekindling with an old person, but it will not be the same relationship you had. This is coming out of the ashes of an old one. And it's not a domestic violence one. Oh my, look what's on the floor. Look what's on the floor. And then you're going to go Jamaica for your honeymoon. It's going to last forever, ever. Look, permanence. I told you. Some of you are getting married. Unions, married, weddings, soul connections, eternal love. My endless love type of shit. Everlasting promises. So someone meaning what they say to you. Reciprocation of your love, I told you. Everything that was stolen, your love, your time, money, energy, all of it, coming back. So yes, you're going to have a stable relationship and security of it. It's going to be forever. You're going to grow together. It's going to endure all weathers. Don't you love it? And it looks like this person's already watching you. So you might know them or you don't. You have a secret admirer here. So I always feel like someone's watching you, gang. Someone's watching you. Unless your thing's on private, they're watching you. They're watching, they're looking. And someone has a stalker though. Stalkerish. Because that gaslighting person is still stalking you. So be careful. Not giving up that easy. Could be a woman as well, because I feel like there's a woman here. She kind of like, could be girl on girl. Girl, tell her to just stop. Your ex. I feel like some of these girl on girl relations are very toxic. Can I speak about it? I know you girls like to tussle. But bruv, you lot are matching the domestic violence rate out here. Can I speak about it? Because I know you like to tussle. I've been seeing a lot of girls being murdered by girls. Being stalked by girls. Being beaten up and jumped because they want to leave. A girl. A girl that should understand. So, Spirit is just talking about, regardless of who it is, doesn't matter what sex it is, do not allow people to treat you this way. It's not love. I remember when my baby father first started to be kind of jealous. I thought it was like, oh my God, he loves me. No, it's not. It's not. It's very toxic. So recognize the traits, okay? Because you are the one, it says, to stop the pattern. That means your mom went for it. Your dad could have perpetrated it. You are being called to stop this pattern. Whether it's from a woman or a man, okay? It doesn't specify on the card. It says, don't take no shit, bruh. Get out of there. The minute that it goes left, get out. Don't make excuses. Don't blame yourselves. Don't try to heal them. Right? Because they'll only infect you. So you're not there to heal them. You're here to just get out. Learn a lesson and get out. So it says, stop that pattern. All right? Stop that pattern. Because you got some toxic people that won't let go. They're still stalking your pages. Still driving past your house. Could be just walking past your house randomly. This person gaslights you though. Look, again. Yes, they're stalking you. They won't stop. They ain't stopping. Told you, I always feel like somebody's... But it also could be your secret admirer though. Because next to it is unconditional love. So you do have someone watching you that just wants to love you. Just wants you for you. But underneath there's someone toxic. So I feel like for some of you, you could find someone really nice, right? And then your ex is going to try and pop up and be very toxic. Try and gaslight you and draw you out. Draw out your person. Because that's what it feels like. You're going to meet someone and this person's going to be what you want. And here comes this toxic person. Because they're just waiting. Watching. I wish he would. I wish he would. Just waiting for you. Because you've been single, right? But it looks like you're about to be happy again. And I told you, oh my God. Look. That person stalks you. This narcissist watches you. Watches the fact that you're happy here. Self-absorbed narcissist. Is that your person, your ex? This person was pure. This relationship was purely one-sided. And it says this person got you because they love bombed you. They killed you with kindness. Killed you with money, gifts, whatever it was. And then they showed you who they really was. Who am I speaking to? Someone killed you with niceness. All that glitters looked like gold. And the next minute it wasn't. It was copper. It was copper. Oh no. Is that you? That was me too. It looked like one thing. When I took off the wrapper, it weren't. Bruv, it was licorice. Thought it was chocolate. So yeah. Self-absorbed narcissist. One of the worst kind. Only about themselves. Whether they're male or female. They only care about themselves. How they feel. How it happens for them. How things should work for them. So your life was geared around that person. This person's still watching you. Don't really want you to be happy. This is it. They're not happy. Misery actually loves company. So this person is just waiting for you. Because paradise is also the Four of Wands. To get in a relationship. To try and be married. All of these things. And I feel like this person could cause you some problems here. Be careful. You got a toxic person just to really, to me, Someone's hiding how they feel. So you could even be talking to them, think you're co-parenting, very fine, until you meet someone, and then this person just acts the fuck up. Because they're not showing you how they really feel. Because you're single. But if you get someone, if you're happy with someone, gloves come off. Shit might go left. Palmer's going to play some mind games. Cupid's arrow, have faith. Love is coming. So love is coming. And I feel like when this love comes in, it could cause problems with an ex for some of you, if not everyone here. I don't know. You got some problematic exes? Oh, it says you've been focusing on yourself, knowing your self-worth. You're healing, doing that shadow work. This person doesn't like it. You've been spending time, look, I got to protect my heart. That's what you've been doing, healing your heart from this knock. You have. You've been protecting your heart from a knock. Healing from a toxic relationship. Freedom from a toxic relationship. And addictions, or addictions. They could have had an addiction, or both of you. This person told you, very infectious. You went into their world. It didn't come into yours. You went into theirs. You went down their rabbit hole. Now you're focusing on you again, not them. Because they're self-indulgence, right? That means it was all about them. It had to be their way or no way. Very narcissistic, very controlling, very violent for some of you. You are healing from heartbreak, healing from toxic relationships. Not just with a partner, but with family as well. This broke your heart, bruv. And you're spending time focusing on yourself and knowing your self-worth, it says. Doing that shadow work and really, really taking time to heal. Because look, something knocked you to your knees. It brought you to your knees. It brought you to your knees and it broke your heart. This is what they done. Air freshener. It's what they done. The ex, the mum, the child, whoever. It could have been governments taking away your child. It could have been anything. Something came along here. Suddenly, something just happened in your life. You could have had shocking news, something, a shocking experience, sudden change. Something's happened suddenly here. Took you by surprise. Some of you had to literally upheaval, get up and go. Escape a domestic violence and leave everything and everyone you know. So literally major transformations, bruv. It is a phoenix moment. It is a 5 moment, a moment of prolific change. Where if I grew up with you and I saw you on social media, I'll be like, but that person's different. They're not the same person I grew up with because you're no longer that person. Your people from your past don't recognize you. Don't recognize you by the way you dress, the way you're presenting yourselves, the way you talk. You're kind of unrecognizable to some of your family and friends at this time. So I feel a detachment. A detachment. It could have just happened suddenly for some of you. You could have just suddenly woke up because it was major epiphanies. So some of you were just woke up and like, huh? I'm surrounded by snakes. So you could have just woke up like that and just started cutting people off. Literally, someone just woke up. It happened just like that. Someone's going to jump into your DMs. Important messages are coming through. There's going to be some business ones, some financial ones coming in, some business deals. Someone's talked to you. And it's also someone coming in to speak to you. They've been watching you on social media. So it could be personal or business. Check your inboxes, your emails. Check them. And there you are, ending relationships because, look, it says you've been frustrated with family, friends, and partners because they don't love you the way that you love them. Reciprocity, gang. You're meeting people, new people, friends. That's just going to jump into your DMs. That person who is going to make you feel like you are enough Because to date, it says you feel like you're not enough. That's what they've made you feel like. And now you find yourself working on yourself, knowing your own self-worth, because no one else does. No one else does. They're not appreciating your worth. They're discarding you, which is really affecting your confidence. Some of you are actually self-sabotaging your own self. I'll hurt them before they hurt me. I see anything and I'm just going to end that now because, my God, I'm going to get hurt. So I feel like some of you are stuck in a rut of not knowing how to navigate the dating, even just friendships right now. Your trust level is very low. And it is about opening up again, learning to open up again. JB, thank you again. But some of you are finding it hard to do this. This connection is hard. You've been disconnected for a while. From society, from friends, from family, from love, from human connection, from human touch. JB, some of you haven't really been touched, hugged, all this stuff. And it's very foreign. So there's a lot of things happening in your world, and it's going about to happen, JB, that is going to be very new for you. Very new. You thought you've been loved, but you haven't. You're about to experience it, some of you, JB. This unconditional love is on its way, and it is going to be a suddenly thing. So I feel like it's going to be a random thing. Someone could just randomly jump into your DMs, randomly bump into someone on the street. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of random, unexpected for you, because some of you don't want love. So Spirit's got to trick you. Cupid says, have faith, love is coming. That means it's a setup. You know, an arranged marriage, God is arranging your marriage. God is arranging your relationships because you're rubbish at it. Stepping in, gang. You're about to be arranged into a relationship, into a marriage. So your person is being drawn towards you. Thank you again, JB. So whatever you're doing, your person's doing, you're healing your heart, your person's healing her heart. The same thing is happening here. Ascensions, there you are. It's another Phoenix moment. Overcoming obstacles. Overcoming relationships where you felt you were stabbed in the back. And it's very specific, stabbed in the back by snakes, by people that you thought loved you, by friends that you thought were backing you but turned out to be competition. Wanting your man, wanting your woman, wanting your position in life, your spot, your shine, your gifts. Like, you literally put all of this faith in people, and some of them turn out to be your literal enemies. Enemies. Frenemies. Malicious, gang. I feel like someone was jumped by people that she grew up with, he grew up with, was set up by people that they grew up with, family members, stabbed in the back. That means you was either set up, like someone, or someone could have been stabbed. This was set up by someone close to you. You could have lost someone to a stabbing. This was set up by people close to them. Or it could have been someone close to you. If someone close to you was stabbed, very, very close, this could have been someone close to you. This is very a set-up thing, malicious. It could have been the other woman here as well. Someone, be careful of who you're sleeping with at this time, because someone's playing mind games. That means they're not telling you who they are, and they have another woman or another man. And this person, this is a warning. This person has the potential to come and stab you. Very malicious. Spirit says, warning, look over your shoulders. Stab in the back. If you don't look over your shoulder, someone will stab you in the back. I feel like that's very physical. Very physical, right? So be careful. Some of you are dealing with some very dangerous energies here and playing some. It's a thin line between love and hate, people. So even though this person could be snaking you out, they're snaking her out, they're snaking him out, but they might blame it on you because they're looking at you as a competition. Be very careful. It says malicious, look over your shoulder. The other woman, the other man. Your baby died. Oh my God. My prayers to you, gang. Be careful of this, all right? But also some of you coming out of this phase where you was in a relationship where women, men was coming up to you, you was fighting, arguing, and you could have got really hurt. Someone could have threatened you. But it feels like your partner stabbed you in the back and made all these things happen. And some of you are overcoming this now. It says you're going into a new phase and you should prepare for unions, prepare for marriage, prepare for long-term relationships. So after dealing with a snake, a narcissist who stabbed you in the back, family, friends, partners, whoever they were, it says, look, you're over this now. You're coming over this period, getting over it, healing from it, going into a new phase of your life. It's a phoenix moment, even in your love life, where you're learning these valuable, dangerous, deadly lessons that could have took your life. You put a trust in the man that stabbed you. He could have stabbed you literally, because some of these men are scary. Some of these women are scary. And we women, we domestic violence, be quiet. We take these things. And some of you could have been stabbed and been quiet here. You could be going through court cases as I speak, overcoming these things, because someone here had to run out of and leave everything she had. I see it as a she, could be a he, because this person was so very dangerous here. Very dangerous, shocking attack. So there is a warning, okay? There is a warning attached to this reading. I'm going to tell people because I don't play those games. Some of you are really moving on to better things. I can hear it. You're moving on to better things, but your person's not. So very mindful of this. You know who you are. Some of your people are not there where you are. They're not healed and they're definitely not whole. Right? They're very much toxic and they very much stalk your page or your life. All right? And if it's you, be very careful when you meet this new person because your old person will not be happy. That's your warning, okay? So don't rub it in no one's faces. Be very, don't say you must hide it, but just be very mindful. Mindful. Don't think that they're okay with it because they say they're okay. Someone's not okay. They're not okay. They might tell you they're okay, but they're not. All right? So be careful with this. Right. Bottom of the deck, though, there is a secret admirer here. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Have some fun flirting because someone wants to date. Shave up the pom-pom. Shave up the beard. Fix up, look smart. Look at that. Oh, my God. He almost killed you, gang. Told you someone's going to get the ring. Whether you're the one buying it or you're the one receiving it. Get ready. Are you all get the ring? Wife. Are you all come first? Someone's going to be the wife or the husband, gang. Get ready now. Women are proposing too. So this person coming in is going to lead to a long-term relationship. Doesn't have your name on it, Tiffany. So don't really me, gang. What do you need to know? Crystals. Your name could be Crystal as well. The energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. And the crystal that is right next to me right now, my mind just went so blank and it's so bad. I can't remember it. Put it in the chat. I can't believe it. It was just in my mind and it's gone. Amethyst. There we go. Amethyst. It's good for your memory, negativity, all of these things. So it blocks a lot of negative energies and it's good for the memory. Very much good. Keeping you grounded. So crystals are good at this time. You have a crystal shot. There you go. Your heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. What's in your heart? Be open to giving and receiving love. What did I tell you? Love is coming. Be open to giving and receiving love. Love is on the way, gang, gang. Keep it on the low, yeah? Love is coming. Be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and your body of past pain in exchange for peace. In exchange for peace, forgive. Forgive. For your peace. For your peace of mind. Vegan, vegetarian. Fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. So either eat more greens or switch to a plant-based diet. And here is manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and your natural abilities to attract what you want, your desired outcome. So you have the ability to attract your desired outcome. The bottom of the deck, you are profoundly clairvoyant. Not just a little bit, a lot. You're a psychic. Trust what you see in your mind's eye, as well as with your physical sight. For your spiritual visions help you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Vacuum away your fears. Call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy away from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. Let's get one more. Archangel Raphael's come back. The healing angel is with you now, supporting your healing work. So you had Raphael and Michael. They are one of the 100,000 angels encompassing around your home. Inside, around, outside, all over the place. Books. Your life purpose involves the writing, the reading, the editing, and the selling of spiritually based books. So write them, sell them, read them, edit them. This is what you're called to do. The angels have been speaking to you, waiting for you to finish up the book, to get it publicized, to get it published. That's the one. See what numbers are coming up. Sorry. Look at that. 5-5. I told you it's a 5-5 moment. Let go of the old. Get ready for big changes. It's the messages from the angels. 5-5, gang. And the bottom of the deck, oh my God, is 23-23. Confirmation that your prayers are being heard. So they called you today to confirm that your prayers are being heard. It's time for you to let go of the old and get ready for big changes. That is a phoenix moment, right? Let's cut the deck. 13-13. And it is because you are strongly connected to God, to Source. You are assisted and surrounded by angels and your ancestors. Oh my days. Gang, gang. Let's get the tarot, and I'm going to get ready to go. Let's get the tarot. Let's see what you need to know with the Light Seers deck. 210 people in my yard. Oh, go on. Thank you, gang, gang. Tap the like button, subscribe, and share. Let me know that you've been here, gang. Gonna come and stand in agreement and tap the like button with you in a minute. I'm gonna tap it now. I'm not showing you till I tap it. Anyone who hasn't tapped it, tap, tap. Tap, tap. All right, let me come in and tap this button because what I just saw, yeah. Look at the time. Stay there. 1 sec. I can't believe it's 7 o'clock. 1 sec. My God. 209. Right, we're going to wind it down. 7 o'clock, right? My son, waking him up for school, bruv. He's still sleeping. Waking him up for school, bruv. So yeah, I just woke him up. Thank you for your seed, gang. Cosmic Courtney. So I'm just going to stand in agreement and like it. Thank you. Bruv. So I'm going to have to cut this one short. At some point, I will come back. But let's just get the message out. Yamila, thank you. And Cosmic Courtney. Thank you, gang. Yamila and Cosmic Courtney. Let's put your name on the check. Let's quickly get this reading out. Because I know he's going to go back to sleep. Yamila and Cosmic Courtney was first, but it doesn't matter. Cosmic Courtney. Thank you. You're right, Margot. Well, go on. Good to have you back. Thank you. Right, let's just quickly get this message out. So, put my name on the check. How about that? This you know, swear down. Trey. His name's Trey. He's the last one. Trey. Get your pee stuff on now. Hurry up. Right, so let's prompt him, come back. You like that name, yeah? Right. He's the last baby in the house. He's 13 years old, but he's the hardest one to get up. Right, so what I was so excited about, was the fact that someone's about to be blessed. Remember that table I keep talking about being prepared for you? Look at that. Multiple streams of income. That is you financially secure. You're feeding people. This is what I want to do. Be able to put food on other people's tables. People that are struggling. And this is what she's able to do. She's juggling multiple businesses. She's doing multiple roles. Look at that, the 200 and the 222. Gang. That's your son's name? Gang. So yeah. She's holding the bag. She's holding a sunflower seed. A sunflower. And look, it's the seed that was in her mind that formed, that grew. She visualized it. And they came. She built it. They came. They listened. They poured into it. And she was able to pour it back out. So there's a reciprocation energy here. Reciprocating. Where you're giving services and people are blessing you. And you're able to bless others. You got people on your payroll. This could be charity work. But I see you putting food on other people's table, whether you are the boss and you're signing those checks and they depend on you to put food on their family's table, all those twos, or you're actually donating. You're doing food banks. You're the one giving out food. You're the one with a charity. You're the one. So I really see you having the facilities and the resources to fulfill your dreams. Just like God is blessing me right now and making me be able to do what I wanted to do when I was a child. As a child, that was my childhood dream. So I'm talking about childhood dreams being resurrected. That's the word that I couldn't think of, resurrection. So it's a resurrecting of old dreams, old visions. Those ones are coming back, are being birthed. Enable you to sow seeds for the new ones that are coming out in the future. But right now, you sowed these seeds. So I see you writing a lot of books here. writing a lot of books. I see celebrations. This could also be your marriage. I just hear multiple streams of income. Multiple. So very financially secure and stable. The Eight of Pentacles. I got a feeling this boy's sleeping. Sec. Trey. Trey. Get up now. Come here. Hurry up. Bruv. Yeah, I'm losing the will to live. So let me just quickly wind this down and get my son ready for school. Courage, umbrella. Thank you, gang gang. Thank you, thank you. I could just dash water on him right now. Courage, umbrella. Virgo, I ain't got no patience. Courage, umbrella. Thank you, gang gang. Right, let's get this message quickly out. And me gone. So you're mastering your skills, becoming experts. My ears are buzzing. Patience and determination. And this is following your soul's purpose. Patience and determination are the best ways to ensure your success. Mastering your skills take time and perseverance. Shortcuts are not the best path forward as you build your experiences and your legacy. Remain dedicated to excellence and to developing your unique form. Study, practice, improve, and thrive. Put your merike, your love, your soul, and your energetic essence into your work and bring it in a consistent, methodical way. Perfect your craft and imbue joy into the repetitive things that you find yourselves doing. Find flow in the details, no matter what it is that you find yourself dedicated to. If you know it's time to move on to something more inspiring, find your plan to do so. Consistent action is called for. And often we feel blocked right before we expand into new levels. That's the message. So it says often you feel blocked right before you expand into new levels. It's okay to be imperfect as you learn. As you become the master, find joy in self-improvement to help you get there. With love and determination, I persevere and I become the person I long to be. Shalom. That message was beautiful. I could just end it right there. It was beautiful. Is that you, Trey?
No, Steve.
What? What do you need to know? Oh my God. No, I'm gone. See? 444 is not normal, gang gang. This is your message. You're only going to get 3 tarots and I'm gone. Look at this. Who's ready to give birth to their dream? You know the one when you had when you was a child. It's possible, gang. Getting ready to give birth to your dreams and goals. Healing of your inner child. That rebirth, that resurrection, that renewal. Told you, gang, Spirit does always speak. Let's just get this message and your girl's gone. I love you, though. Just keep healing, because the star card is about healing as well. It is all about the healing. Let's get the empress. And we get the star card. And we gone, gang. You lot are amazing. Thank you for coming. The divine feminine, prolific success and creativity, fertility, motherhood, unity, the goddess or the god within you, sensuality, nurturing, abundance, empathy, unconditional love, unification of your mind, your body, and your spirit. This Gatian empress radiates fertile energy, positive outcomes, and unconditional love. This flourishing creative energy is of the earth. So bring your dreams from the ethereal realms and ground them, share them, give birth to them. Her bountiful abundance is always available to you. Jean, call your brother. And she reminds you to find her regenerative beauty everywhere. It says you are now entering a time of profound healing and profound blessings. 222 on your clock. Did you hear me? You are now entering a time, is it, of profound healing and profound blessings. And if you've been feeling any lack of inspiration or possibilities, seek to heal your physical temple and to nourish your soul by embodying her shining creative essence. QB, thank you. Continue to move in silence, calmly and gracefully in the direction of that which whispers yes to you. This card often affirms you are on the right track. So keep growing, keep going, beautiful seer, and work with the nature of your situation instead of against it. It says you are ready to give birth to your abundantly rich future. Ish then. And the last card, where is it? Is the star card. Where's she gone? Is the star card. Where's the card gone? That's strange. Oh, there it is. About to say. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Cosmic Courtney. New beginnings. Taking a risk. Walking by faith and not by sight at this time. Taking a risk on you, on your dream, on your goals. This is the time. Let me just check this guy one more time. Trey. Yeah. Oh. He's awake. They're awake. Trey and Jaheim are awake. Right. So the number 17 is the star card. My lips are cracked up. Not been well, gang. I've got to drink some more water. Let's just juice up the lips. And cracky lips going down. Right, so healing's not pretty and my lips are healing as well. Very natural, because I am. The only thing is the eyelashes, not mine. And the hair. So, your expectations are being fulfilled. Shit then. Your expectations are being fulfilled. You don't need to be dancing. Your wishes are being granted. Remember, we started off with the angels. 100,000 of them. Any one of them. But all of them are granting your wishes. They said expectations are being fulfilled. There you are praying to them. Remember I told you, that's what I saw. And this is what you see in your peripheral. A lot of sparkles, flashes, which are the angels surrounding you. Especially when you meditate and you pray. So your expectations are being fulfilled. Wishes are being granted. Opportunities for healing after traumatic events and relationships. Knowing you are on the right path. You're going to be inspiration, and your hope is being renewed in mankind, in life. It's about to be. Some of you gave up hope on all mankind. Look at that. Time for me to go. Let's finish it. It's time for you to sink into the dreamlike inspiration of the star, sending you a message of divine timing and renewed hope. She's guiding you to reach for the string of serendipity of happiness and faith. Your future is increasingly bright, and you are blessed by the universe. Your core purpose is beginning to bubble at the surface of your reality, and your path is intrinsically tied to your biggest missions and biggest opportunities for expansion. Step onto your path of fulfillment and happiness with starlight to guide you. Allow your innate essence to shine through any residual darkness right now. Uncover any limiting beliefs or self-doubt that you were holding on to. Find the courage to voice your unexpressed emotions and release every bit of outgrown energy that is anchoring you to your past. It is time to release and ascend as a phoenix does. Let go and ascend. Because as you let go, you will focus on your future and you will find your biggest source of inspiration, abundance, and love. The stars are aligning in your favor, gang, and it's time to trust them. Simply put, the message says, I expect miracles. Put that in the chat. I expect miracles. Your girl's gone. We love you. It's time for you to jump in foot first, listening to that whisper of your soul, of your heart. Do it, gang. Because they said you are going to be amazed. They sent me out to tell you to expect miracles. So your expectations, raise them. The bar, raise them. All right? Gang. 2022 is not going to be normal for you. A very abnormal year where things just slide into place. They said miracles. Hold on to that word. Miracles. It says it in the thumbnail, and they ended it on that same word. Miracles. So we're expecting miracles. I'm going to put it in the chat, and I'm gone. Get my sons ready for school, gang. It says you are surrounded by 100,000 angels. Miracles are or will be happening before your very eyes. Get ready. So I am expecting miracles for real. Because the I am, putting it out there, I am expecting miracles. And because I'm expecting miracles, I am going to experience miracles. I've been experiencing them. So I know what I'm saying is true. Get ready. Time to praise dance out of here. Love you, gang. But it's time for me to go. Go and drive my sons to school. This is your girl, D Virgo Tarot. 2222. Gang. We just came to pop up. 444-555. Now it's 7:30, gang. Pardon you. Take care. We love you over here.